Yoink.
Give me 1 second. I'm still setting up a little bit. Hi, Aura. Alright, log in. There we go. There we go. Now we're visible. Alright. A little bit of an early stream, I know, but if some stuff happens where I can't stream later today, well, it's New Year's Eve, everyone. I won't be starting Mario Kart until later tonight. Just as a heads up. Let me get some self-promos in. If Discord would like to cooperate, that would be great too. Discord has been having some issues here and there. Well, yeah, how you doing today, Aura? Hope you're doing well. And that is an Ice Bear. Hello, Ice Bear.
Boyo.
Boyo. Morning, dude. I'm here. I feel that. I got word that my D&D dice are on its way. Nice. Nice, nice. Let me get a few self-promos in. Just a bit more.
Dance, water, dance!
I need to grab water. I will do that here in a minute. I don't have permission here, trusting it. Delete. Yeah, I'll start up the game. I was doing a bit of berry hunting, I guess, a little bit here and there. Just general chat. That's not where to post. Streaming self promos, there we go. Let me go grab some water and I will BRB real quick, I guess. And then we'll get started.
Sploosh.
Hi, Lynn. I took my hydration. Kind of salty from last night. I was seriously so hyper focused on doing that raid boss that I finally got. So, 1 second. I'm sending a message real quick.
I came.
Hi, Tara. Morning. What I'm saying is I finally got it.
Kaboom!
High fire. It last leg because family had the infinite wisdom to call me and get them some. I got you. Also, oh, I don't know where I saved, so. Also, VC is available fire if you want to join in, hop in. How many Mega Shards do I have? I want to get at least the last bit of it. I am missing one mythical Pokemon and one last legendary, semi-legendary, I should say. I just gotta make sure that I have enough Mega Shards. Oh yeah, I definitely do. I 100% do. I've been trying to make the 3, 4 item collecting donuts, if anything. There we go. So that way I can get like a bunch more berries, because I've been running low on a bunch of berries here and there, but I've been getting the coin ones, and I've already gotten enough Gimmighoul coins to buy a mansion, basically. Yeah, I think we'll get the last drive and then catch Genesect. Wait, where is the dude? Oh, it's area 17. Yep.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
I'm starting to print some parts off. Do you have like a 3D printer, Litton? The reason I'm asking is I got one for Christmas. Nice. Where are you? There you are. I got some real good stuff. I bet you do, buddy. Am I missing a drive? Or does this have to be like a morning time thing? I'm starting to print some parts for a Protogen head. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. I've got the drives. He looks like Superman a little bit, not gonna lie. Look at that, you got all 4 drives. That took some effort. You earned my special bit of intel. Get ready for a beep from your phone. It's about to get some that face. Beep. Go on, check out the location I sent you. I did post a pic of a Trubus trash can I printed in the art channel. Ooh, I will take a look at that probably after stream. Alright, where the fuck am I supposed to go? All the way. Oh, well, that makes sense, actually. I can actually take a quick look real quick. Oh yeah, you did post that yesterday, didn't you? Looks very good. It says it's right here. And it just suddenly opened up. Once I get word when the D&D dice are here, I'll join your server on... See... Do you know, since you have a 3D printer, you can actually print out your own Legos if you wanted to? Just can I spend the points? I don't know anyone as of right now, Aura. I'm also debating on adding for when it comes to New Year's. I'll add a redeem where people can have like a safe, make sure it's a safe for work, Pillowfire. Safe for work PNG, or well, like starting student screen just about. Kind of, if that makes sense. Hi, hon. I don't have...
I have not had any sleep, and yet I'm still wide awake.
Yeah. But I will come back to this in a minute. I've gotten at least adequate sleep, I would say.
I spied you being up fairly early.
Yeah, I know. I said that's why I got adequate sleep. Hi, Koga. How you doing?
It's like a ninja.
Hope you're doing well, Bean. I literally wanted to stay asleep until 10, but my body woke me up at 8:50. Dang. So that's 4 of these, and for the spicy berries. I'm alright. Hi, Moon. How you doing?
This ass is mine.
Dang fire. Ah, boy. You're good? That's good. Usually I'm not...
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Usually I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So did I make a rainbow donut? I don't remember what type of donut I made.
It was a rainbow with a
Attack up
pentagon.
and... excuse me.
Special defense, attack power, and move power rock.
I'll take anything. I mean, I'm going up against a... Thought I'd pop in, give a hug, and squish respectfully, then lurk. Alright. Enjoy your lurk. I need my headphones now. Oops. Alright. Time to face off against a steel bug type. I got all of my drives. I'm now... Hello, fellow Pugtober. Hello.
Easy Cheesy 22. Welcome in. I hope I said that correctly.
Oh,
I think I said it correctly.
this...
If I didn't, I apologize.
Oh, this is the Flame Places Dark Ryan. This one does not have a time... has a time limit, so I gotta move my ass over there. By the way, since I finally fought the dragon that had a gun on its back... Well, speaking of things with guns on their back, I'm actually going to be facing against Genesect right now. To craft the ancient weapon that they drop, I really love the dual blade and the great sword. How they look. I wish I could I wish you could semi-stay in some certain locations for a very long time, but I can understand why you can't. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Easy cheese. Oh, hello. That's it. That's Genesect. Catch
That's
it.
one way to freak somebody out.
Catch it,
Just
do you
shove
hear
right
me?
behind them.
Catch it. He looks like fucking Superman. Looks like Clark Kent a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it. I just don't want to see it.
Mm-hmm. No, I get you. He looks the part. Maybe in Japan, yeah. Meow. Probably not the best move except from Squeaker, but I mean... The only, like, quad move it has is... If I could just catch it in a luxury ball. Nope.
Yeah, smack can get in, but doesn't quite work.
In the red. I'm just gonna keep throwing the luxury balls at it. Does it even get mad? Okay, there we go. I would catch it in a Pokeball, but I feel like a luxury ball would be more suiting. Look at you. Quite a feat. Wasn't that an interesting time? I'll be around if you want to trade more. Don't be a stranger. And he's gone. That's creepy.
No lie, it looks like the weirdo in the back alley near Area 17.
That is the dude.
Oh. Yeah, he got them wanna buy your watch vibes.
I do like this area though. Damn, I can't go down this way? Oop. Figured I'd take a quick picture. Oop. While I'm here. Ooh, just in time before the Mega Evolution. Hi Crimson, how you doing? Merp. Sadly, I couldn't get the rest of him finishing off Mega Evolution. Shiny version of Mega Lucario Z is adorable. It's a very nice color. It's a very nice vibrant blue. I did I did get my second Shalfa on Legend ZA. Nice. Is this the same area that... Hold on. Oh no, it just says Hyperspace Lumios, and that's it. Alright. I think that is my last mythical Pokemon that I can get. It's the same area, but reversed. Yeah, also hi Marcus. I got a Shalfa Farfetch, nice. Morning. So, is this the last mythical by chance, Marcus, if you know? I want to believe so. And then it comes out of left field. There's another one that I need to catch. I think so. Yeah, I want to make sure that I got them all. I know I am missing... Well, actually, other than the one that is right here that I'm missing, I got Latias last night. Did you get a shiny one? If you don't mind me asking. Or did you not bother with the shiny hunting with it, for it? No, just plain, I got you. Yeah, I think the last one that I'm missing for mythical Pokemon is Keldeo. I got 2 shiny Talonflames. One is a regular one One is a regular one, and the other is a Shalfa one. Ooh, nice. Right. So mostly I don't want to leave this place. It is very, very eerie a little bit. But also... This is the progress of my Pokedex so far for, well, the shiny Pokemon. For Living Dex almost. I know it should be organized to be in order, but I'm not fucking with that right now. If I see a Pokemon that I already have like a duplicate of, I will either trade it or send it off. Last night I did finally get my Alolan Raichu shiny. I would have streamed last night, but I wasn't really feeling it. And I wanted to, like, just hang out, relax, if anything. Last night we got Houndstone, Pile of Sand. I know it's Pile of Sand, but I like calling it Pile of Sand. Because, I mean, it's literally a pile of sand. Cantonian Marowak and Toxtricity Loki form. Loki. I'm just missing... I got 2 shiny Carvana last night while hunting for a Slowpoke. Nice. I still need...
Chompy fish.
Bayleaf and Chestnut, but I'm not too sure on like what nature is good for Chestnuts. I want to say a jolly nature or some sort of like defensive nature, really.
Wasn't it supposed to be designed to be a tank?
It's a attacking tank, basically. Yes. But I don't know if I should...
It's based off of the Paladin, so...
I don't know if I should go with the Jolly Nature or Adamant.
Or as being a goofy one.
Also, here's something funny in a different server.
I got another bot coming into my DMs saying, "Hey, I have something to say. You wouldn't mind hearing me out, right?" What the fluff?
Squish.
I
need one more Rotim. Hell,
Don't you need one more Char?
If I wanted to go for...
The fact that there's 2 Megas?
For 2 Megas, maybe, but... I think for now I'm just gonna stick with the 1. I still need shiny... a few shiny Megas in my Pokedex.
Poor Ice Bear. That's annoying.
What happened?
Ice Bear got hit with the DMs of the "I'm a digital artist and looking to be commissioned."
No.
Why am I getting nomfed?
No.
That's literally what Ice Bear said.
I know.
But why are you treating me like food?
How you doing? Is it Trish? Or Cheshire? Correct me if I'm mispronouncing names. I'm not very good with names, usually. Yeah, if you're going to go up against bots, I would say, like, just block them. Don't... If they're saying that they're digital artists. I still need Cobalion, Keldeo, Latios. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Trisper. Like I said, very bad with names. Oh god. Ugh. Nose way. I did find out the only way to restart scans is by getting enough points for another scan. Yeah, sadly.
Also, Ice Bear. Abiotic Factor is fun. But my personal favorite is when you co-op. Yee. I still want to get Abiotic Factor for this handsome fellow above my head.
You don't need to get it from me.
Don't you know me? I'm being serious. I want to get Abiotic Factor and then see what sort of scientific gas will make.
You don't need to get it from me. If you want to, you can. Hi, Dashi. How you doing, Bean? I need to do some shoutouts, though. Could you give Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Evie? You want to give Dash and Aura real quick, and the Ice Bear? Thank you.
Let's see. Or Ice Bear.
I wish my like, whenever you have a bit of a sneeze, I wish it would just go away a little bit. But yes, it is very much New Year's Eve, and hopefully everyone has a very safe New Year's Eve.
And if you don't like fireworks, or you're worried that fireworks are not going to be sparky, pretty lights, stay inside, enjoy your time with friends and family, and stay safe, please.
Hi, Sharp. Morning, dude. Happy New Deer, I should say.
New Deer Eevee?
New Deer.
With a reindeer outfit on it. New Deer Eevee.
Well, I just found out my Christmas stocking M&M's chocolate oh.
Nice.
Are they gonna be good M&M's, though?
Well, some people like the M&M peanut butter.
No, I know. Like, depending on how, like, when did you find them exactly is what I'm saying.
I mean, he got them for Christmas, so they're not that old.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, peanut butter and jelly M&Ms? No, 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 no.
Sir? There's an... Ah! Hi there. I have to go.
Take care, Aura.
Alright, have fun, Aura. That is a big Wigglytuff.
I'm assuming that's an alpha class.
Probably.
Pokédex entry.
I know.
Sylveon.
Boop. I'll get it.
I'm just pointing it out.
Le boop.
I will nymph upon thee. Just because I'm a squishmallow doesn't mean I don't have teeth.
It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. It's like peanut butter inside of M&M's that tastes like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, read the part where Sylveon wants to touch you with its fleshy ribbons. I just did. So, is that a... No, that's... Sharpedo's the alpha down here. In other words, Mawile wants to be touched by Sylveon's feelers anyway. And if he tells me I'm wrong, I know I'm right. Okay, we are in the sewer area. Although it might be a bit difficult. Oh wait, no, I think it'd be very easy to actually shiny hunt for Rotom, I'd say. Because I can just easily do the teleport method a little bit. I just gotta sneak up on a few of these Rotoms here, though. I doubt these will catch, though. Yeah, because that one didn't really catch. You son of a bitch, get back here. Come back here, Rotom. Ow. Really? I really don't like how Rotom can detect you right away. Oh, come on. There we go. And of course that's the one that breaks out. Also, I did not realize that they made peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. I know they made peanut M&Ms.
Weirdly enough, they taste not good to me. Somebody else like them? More for them.
Fine, have it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that should work. Fine. There we go. I've been willing to try them. I kind of wouldn't mind trying them myself either. I'm not gonna have very much time for shiny hunting in this area or completing the task.
All I'm saying is more for those that enjoy them. I myself, no likey.
If you have a peanut allergy, but yeah, that is true. If you have a peanut allergy, then I can understand
Then
not liking them.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Oh, there was a Pokeball here the whole time. Oh, I gotta be quick. I need one more Rotom. Just one more. And then the family is, well, the entire appliance is complete, just about. I'll be right back. Okay. Now for teleporting Central a little bit here. Alright, anyone got any plans for the New Year's?
Stay indoors, hope the dog doesn't screech himself into oblivion, and...
I meant New Year's, like, resolutions, but... But yeah, I kind of hope
I'll
that...
eventually come up with some, but more times than not, they don't typically happen, so I just summarize with stay generally healthy and yeah.
Hi Dapper, how you doing? My resolution is to have no resolution where I have already failed. Thank you for giving Dapper a shout out. I
You're
want
going to ask that in a moment anyway.
What?
Shout out Dapper.
Yeah, true. I don't really have a New Year's resolution myself. I'm looking forward to the New Year's. I'm just looking forward to it as well, yes. It's also close to where I'm kind of hoping that since Pokemon Go is at, like, I should be, like, you know, I think Pokemon Go is probably going to be, like, semi-okay for me this year, I want to say. Kalos is having its, whatchamacallit, but I should be, focusing on, applying for a, when I was talking with Alni and Timo, we were talking about, like, a place for me to work at, basically. Granted, I live in a very small town, which is not very good, really. Oh, that was the shiny sound. Yoink. So yeah, eventually I'll have to put an application in for that, and that is my last Rotom that I needed, by the way. I gotta make sure that I know what I have for Rotims. Okay. What form do I need to change this one into? I think Microwave is the last one. Yeah, it looks like Microwave is the last one. Hell, technically, in retrospect, I need another, Hoopa to transform Hoopa into its unbound form, but I don't feel like finding another Hoopa. I have a few things I'd like to do in the new year. Oh? Like what? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Right, that is every single Rotom I have collected. Now to find at least a decent place to, like, take a picture of all of them. Not very many places, I will say, to take, like, a decent photo of one. For stream stuff, there's the Resident Evil run. Also want to try and raid more strangers, mix it up, so I'm not raiding the same people over and over again. I feel that. But I always enjoy raiding my friends a lot. But I do get it. I mean, 18 is relatively, like, semi the best place to take pictures. Almost. Hello, Lokini. Goodbye, Lokini. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with raiding your friends, don't get me wrong. Just trying to spread my name out. Nah, I get you, I get you. There's a lot of electrical appliances. Do they? Oh, they don't even close their eyes. But yeah, I made the main Rotom in the center, the light bulb version, because honestly, Rotom is a bit small. It is very small, so I decided to keep the light bulb in the center, the alpha one, as regular Rotom. So that way it sticks out. I'm at Wild Zone 11, shiny hunting for Slowpoke or Shalfa Slowbro. Nice. I need to get to evolving getting the Slowpoke line as well, shiny. Eventually. Did I miss anything? We got a shiny. I randomly found a shiny Slowpoke the other night. Ooh. Was it Galarian or, Cantonian? Cantonian is about right, yeah. I almost said a Alolan, which would have been incorrect. Kanto, nice. So, I will be right back real quick. I think I hear my mom and sister are back.
Marcus said Cantonian.
Yeah, no. That's what I said. Be right back. Oh wait, I'm back. Hi Uzu. Hello everyone. Sorry, that took me a bit longer than I expected. How you all doing? I hope that doesn't bruise later.
What?
Well, I was trying to look for something, and I hit my knee on the door on where, you know how some doors have like the little no, you on the whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head, but whenever you open a door, there's always like a thing that holds the door usually.
You mean the door frame?
Not the door frame, no. I'm talking about like the thing that like not the door frame itself, but it's like something that you. I'm not really how well to explain it, but some of these doors have it usually. Basically.
There's the door frame where it kind of goes into place. Then there's the handle, the door itself, hinges.
Yeah, that.
Unless
basically.
you're talking all the way down and it's one of those wibble wobbly things like a boing boing boing.
Not that. I think it's actually called maybe a door peg. I don't know. Hold on. All I know is that usually it has like a little, like a metal like piece to it, if that makes sense to it, where it stops the door usually.
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Ruby. I hope you're doing
I'd have
well.
to see it, to be honest.
I'll look it up later. I've been away for a bit, so that shit hurt. Like, Jesus. Ooh, I could definitely battle a Tyranitar. Whoa, excuse me. So, yep. Might have a bruise tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, but we'll probably find out later. So, shout out, and you got squished.
Got squished.
But yeah, also, if any of you have Mario Kart 8, tonight we're doing some, can we trade, please? Depending on what you need. And if I have it. Or if I have extras, basically. Will you be streaming tonight, or not be streaming again until next year? I'll be streaming again tonight. I will be definitely streaming later tonight. Do you have an extra shiny Froakie? I do not, sadly. I'm sorry. Okay, that man has a Mario Kart 8, you said? Yes. Oh, thank you for the follow, and thank you for that pets. Do you have any extra Pokemon that you have right now? I could trade a few extras, maybe, but I normally don't like to trade during stream half the time. Normally, but I could trade a few, if anything. Or at least I try not to trade during streams. So normally for me, it's like trade offline, if anything. Really, you missed? Dang. Hi, Wuffy. Hi, Wuffy. How you doing, Bean? We're doing well. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's to you, Wuffy, since it's 1 minute past midnight where you're at. Oh wow, moves charge a lot faster for the evolutions. One more special attack boost, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was the wrong Pokemon. I meant to heal. Jesus. Oh, he has Sandstorm around him. I've never noticed that for Tyranitar. I'm also surprised that they didn't, like, have Rogue, Mega, like, any of the other Rogue Mega evolutions. Like, Garchomp would slap, not gonna lie. By the way, new favorite move in ZA is Draining Punch. It's so fast. How fast is it?
Pretty quick, actually. I think, like, what? 7 seconds? 8 seconds?
Oh yeah, I need to do my special scans too. A very low charge. Ooh, so that would mean that, like, a physical...
Place that on my Lucario already.
Yeah. So a physical Lucario was pretty much deadly, if you think about it.
Or was it faster than 7 seconds?
Hell, even Mewtwo X, well, I would say Mewtwo X, but legendaries aren't allowed anymore. I have it on both my Lucarios since they are glass cannons. Let me do my special scans. And then I will trade you a few. I don't normally do trades on streams, just a heads up. Because honestly, I would like to do some shiny hunting on stream. But I will trade you a few extras. Ooh. Okay, that one gives me, like, Avalugg in them. Maybe, ooh, maybe Hisuian Avalugg? To have a special distortion, we were to see what you can learn, or what you learn there. all ones. That's where I'm going for. Okay, that's holding a Mega Stone, I think. Oops. So I can't trade that. I'm only gonna do 2 more. And then I would like to see what I can get from that special scan. Maybe a shiny Avalugg here and there. Hope to play this someday. Highly recommend it. Definitely do highly recommend it. I'm probably playing. I'm waiting for your link code. I already put. I'm probably trading with somebody random then. I know. So I hope they enjoy the shinies. Anyway, I'll put in something else.
Huh?
That's probably not them. Hold on, I'll put in a different one. I don't have a Switch 2 though. It's on the Switch as well. You don't need a Switch 2.
And technically, it's not a Switch 2 game. It has a Switch 2 edition, but...
Alright, it's gonna be it's gonna be 12, 12, 12, 12. That's the code. I got a bit of a snack, so... Yeah, Marcus has it on the Switch 1. Fire here has it on the Switch 1. it runs just fine, basically. Also, is this you, just to make sure? I have it on the Switch Lite. Yeah, so basically it runs anywhere. No. Well, they were offering me a Kyogre, so I mean, if they would have traded the Kyogre, that would have been bad. Alright, we'll enter today's date. You know what, fuck it. 12/31 2025. I just assumed it was Switch 2 exclusive. Oh, no. It is available for Switch and Switch 2 and Switch Lite. So yeah, basically you can get it anywhere. Explains why the loading screens go by fast on the Switch 2. Yeah, it's a little bit more accessible on... Well, it runs at a decent... more of a better frame rate on the Switch 2. Switch 1, it does take a while to load. Alright. Yeah, you can have Pichu. Why not? Gotta finish Echoes of Wisdom first. I've heard that game is pretty decent. And they have tips on the loading screen that the Switch 2 players don't get a chance to read. Yeah. Because yeah, they go by too fast, really. I don't know how exactly... How does it run on this Switch Lite, if you don't mind me asking? You can have Chad the Lopunny, fuck it. I already got another Alpha one. That runs decently fine. I'm surprised. A little bit. I'm loving it so far. Glad you're enjoying it. And I will give you a Malamar. I believe that was 3 trades I've done. Well, other than giving some to randos, I'm not going to count those. Because I'm also trying to make sure that I'm saving something for this bean right here that I'm looking at. Well, it's true, I mean...
giant crystal thing.
And you can have an Eevee on the house. To be honest, last
Sadly, I
Pokemon.
spare. The furthest I've ever gotten was the hydro plant location. Beyond that, I honestly have no idea. So, if you're beyond the hydro plant, then I wouldn't know. All I know is the Layak sucks.
Last Pokemon game I touched was Arceus, and I never finished it. It's very good. I honestly wouldn't recommend a good Legends game that like Arceus or ZA. They're both pretty good, but kind of prefer both of them, if I'm gonna be honest. Also, enjoy your shiny Pokemon. I know I have a few extra, but I do want to get to finding Terrakion. Terrakion's going to be my semi-main target, along with Frigibax here. I do need a shiny Frigibax, though. Because I got, what's his name? The Frigibax, or well, Archivage, and all of them. And I need majority of Ice-type shinies. But yeah, enjoy your extra shinies. Or enjoy the shinies that... I also need to do some Pokeball shopping too. That might be important. Yeah, I should turn that off.
Mickey!
It's already turned off.
It's Riku! They put nuts in him!
I have both Terrakion and Cobalion. There's a high hop.
What?
I'm talking about shiny Cobalion, or well, Terrakion. Because that's what I'm going for, mainly, is the shiny version. Hit nut. Hi Hop, how you doing? Wait, this is the wrong place. Although I am also running out of monies a little bit. I'm a bun. How you doing? Good. I should sell some of the XP candy, though, that I have. I know that's probably a waste, but it's more of I got enough XP candy. You played Kingdom Hearts Lava In? Okay, I already asked to heal my Pokemon, so that way I can make another save state. Well, not save state, but like a, fail safe. Backup save. Trying to see how much all the XP candies go for. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is my go-to, like, randomizers. Oh, Kingdom Hearts again. I gotcha. I was very confused when you said Lava In. Damn, autocorrect. I love how the notification that I got for TikTok said that my dice were supposed to come in by June 7th, and it changed it to today. I mean, hey, at least it's a little bit early. I don't use large candies as much. I don't use my medium candies anymore. I only go for my extra large candies. So I'm gonna sell my large candies. I know it's probably like a big waste, but I mean I can get them again.
I literally just feed it to some random Pokemon that I'm like, huh, I want you to be level 100. Throws candies
I
at
mean
'em.
I can do that with my XL candies. I can just give one to a Pokemon and it's ready to evolve, basically. One in the evening, oof. Probably. Because the reason I need a bunch more is to get, like, the proteins and all that for Pokemon that I want to eventually get into PvP ready for myself. Or, like, the amount of Pokeballs I need to. It probably won't show up. Yeah. Ooh, should I? I don't know if I should go for a shiny, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I might go for the shiny powered donut. I want to go for the ice type one. If I can try to get it. And sometimes I don't. I do have the fighting type 3 donut. Just by that off chance I do find Terrakion. Actually, could you do me a favor and see what typing Avalugg is? Like Hisuian Avalugg? I want to say it's rock ice.
Let's see. Read information. Let's see. Classification iceberg. Type. Hisuian is ice and rock. Normal is just ice.
Well, I got Sparkling Ice, so I mean... yeah, we ball with it. I mean, it works, it works.
To be fair, Ice Bear, there's actually a room just before you go to the second location. I think that's security location. No, wait, that security is fourth. The second location is maintenance area, where you first are introduced to the quote-unquote order. That area just beforehand, where you need a power cell to actually get into, there is a giant like room that has stairs that go up, and that particular location is where I typically set up my base.
Alright.
In Abiotic Factor.
I'm hoping to at least kill maybe 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe 3. And go for the shiny Avalugg and shiny Bergmite. Ooh, holy.
So there's definitely going to be an alpha and a shiny. And there was a alpha. Ooh, it's the
Oh, Jesus.
Gojira wannabes.
Oh, that's not what I meant to throw, but if that catches... Ow. Jeez, I guess this is what happens when you choose shiny, or well, have alpha power as well. That's shiny right there, I can see it. Never mind. Yeah, it's not a good idea to have Garchomp out. Bro. Ridgeback shiny? Yes. So that's a completion for the Dex. Oh, Metagross, you're frozen, brother? Bro. Are you... Jesus, I didn't realize that this place was hell. I need one more Pokeball. But it doesn't help that I'm getting surrounded by a bunch of, like, Avalogs that just love to freeze my Pokemon. Or just in general being surrounded by the Pokemon here. I know there's a better strategy to this, but... I've been planning on online mode by myself after all the names. Have you been trying like different like form of ice bears? Or how does that work exactly? How does that work exactly, Fire, for choosing a username on Factor? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm asking how does the name system work for the game that you and Icebear have been talking about?
Oh, it pretty much the name above your head more or less is just your game user tag.
So it's semi-permanent. In a way.
I mean, it just makes it easier for you to see who's who.
I gotcha.
But, like, if you have several people that are named, like, John, go with a very basic name,
John Halo.
they include in the game alternative cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
And as you proceed going forward, there are, in essence, little nooks where you can actually get additional different clothing. So, John A could be wearing blue, John B could be wearing orange, and John C could be wearing the basic white outfit.
Can't forget about John Halo, though.
I think there might be a green one.
Might be, but you might want to... Maybe you need to put a 0 for Halo and Halo and John, maybe.
How to make it, quote-unquote, leads. But yeah, it actually makes sense to have the servers be password protected, so that way only friends are allowed in. Otherwise, you can have strangers just hop on it.
Mm-hmm.
If they are quasi friends with you, they could just hop on in because they feel like it. And they can cause all sorts of mischief.
Or have friends of friends on.
Pretty much, if they have access to your game profile.
Right. Doesn't know if for a setting on Xbox that is a option.
So yeah, having like a simplified password that you would only share with friends is actually the best idea. The only downside between switching from offline to online
Mm-hmm.
to multiplayer is you lose the ability to pause the game.
Oof. Yeah, that's
I mean,
kind of like Minecraft in a way.
Sometimes you can luck out, and if both people pause, it can sometimes temporarily work, but you only have a small window of that working sometimes.
Where the hell is my... There they are. That is nearly box number 7 full. Because I did add the Rotons here. I could honestly add the Bergerback here into box number 8. So that way I have it for the for my Froakie family Pokedex. I still need Larvitar and Pupitar. Hippowdon, well, Hippopotas, I should say. Beldum is fine. I could have honestly traded this to you, Marcus. I kind of forgot about it.
Oops. You're talking about the fish?
Yeah, I was talking about Phoebasius. Could have evolved it, too.
You're right, Ice Bear. It actually is supposed to be co-op survival.
Scared to
Although,
play.
I have to ask, have you gone through the security hallways with the guy with the scythes for arms?
Yeah, I can understand that playing online can be scary sometimes. But it can also lead to, like, some good memories here and there.
The only part I absolutely despise is the fact that unless you have the X-ray machine, you can't, in a multiplayer game, go AFK. Because the Layak will try to smack you, and your the one you're playing with can't even see the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah,
So
right.
unless you have the 3D, not 3D, X-ray tower that is fully active, and you're actually standing like right next to it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I want to take the item that it's holding. It said it was holding it. Are you? It said it was holding something.
Yeah, that is fair, Ice Bear. I'm just saying the Layak sucks because, you do technically also need materials from it. and the only way to take it out is for it to get close and get hit with the X-ray beam.
I almost wanted to joke and say Biden blast. Just as a joke. Biden blast is a joke meme where Vegeta sounds like he's saying Biden blast, basically.
Ah.
I've tried to, but people love looting whatever they want. Yeah, I kind of feel that way whenever it comes to doing like a Minecraft server, public Minecraft server sometimes. Also found Lucario can learn Circle Throw. I need to stop snacking on these. Gardetos are good, but like... I'm pretty sure that... I know there are some people who do not like hearing food ASMR half the time. I know I'm normally not, usually, but it's always when it comes to people eating on stream. It's normally... Oh, think about that, pets. It's normally for, like, if people have, like, a plate, basically, like a, I can understand it if people are doing a 24-hour stream, really. But if people have, like, the clink-clank of, like, silverware going on a metal plate, then it's like, I don't want to listen to that half the time.
I mean, I'm already a pack rat. I already have half the materials that we need because when I'm playing to do the go out and look for materials, I can do it. It's just that the one thing that I need is someone to help me with the cooking supplies because I always come back with all the materials that we need for the food. Fair enough.
Yeah, even doing a 12-hour stream, I can understand. I'm just not, like, a huge fan of just hearing, like, the sound of silverware clanking against, metal plates. I can understand if it's, like, a plastic plate, maybe, but there's also, like, the sound of scraping the food on there, too. On a,
Yeah, that's not one of the better noises, no.
I'm talking about, like, that and also on, like, plastic plates, too. Or, not like the, not plastic,
That's why I get so subconscious if I actually am eating while doing a stream or something.
I mean, I am too about it as well. But if it's like, you know, you give me like a thing of a specific food that I do enjoy eating and I feel bad for just eating on stream in general.
Especially if it's something like extra crunchy.
Like chips and everything. Kind of had this conversation when I was talking to Neku about this as well, a little bit. Pokemon's attack. Ooh, you know what? I will take that. That is glorious. I could have made another donut like that.
The combination would have resulted in a different
I know.
combination and of the things, but might still be nice.
There we go. I know the thing that I'm going for is moves normal type, special attack, level up, and resist the bug. I'm going up against dragon type trainers, basically. So I figured make something. This reminds me, I gotta buy food for lunch. Ooh, what you making for lunch? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Also, no, not change moves. I need to give this Metagross back its weakness policy. So that way, whenever the new season for PvP comes out, I can just go back and do some PvP. I never like to run Metagross with a weakness policy, just by that off chance Pokemon have either Earth Power. Is Metagross weak to Bug type moves? I know it's weak to Dark and Ghost. I want to say Bug it might be weak to. Might buy fast food. I don't feel like cooking. Mood. Heavily a mood. So here in a bit, I might grab some more water though. Might take another quick break. Also, I need to find a Gimme Ghoul, Gimme Ghoul hyperspace. Because I've been collecting so many Gimme Ghoul coins, it's ridiculous. Oh. I've also been trying to look for the Pokemon trainers that give the special type of Pokeballs here and there. But they only appear. It seems like they just don't appear. I'm sorry, little one. How are you not How is Garchomp not confused after using Outrage? Because normally Garchomp's supposed to be confused when it uses Outrage. Cause Sweetie is special. It's very weird to me, I will say that. There's a Burger King nearby me. Ooh. What you gonna get at Burger King? See, if you're hungry for Burger King, go for it.
Still want to try the Moss chips.
What would you like to try, sorry?
The Moss sticks.
Oh, the mozzarella sticks. It has been a hot minute since I've been to a Burger King, ever since the story that I heard about it, but I'm not going to go into details about it. Honestly, gosh dang it. There was one hyperspace area I hate, the one where when I set Pokemon to attack and it ran away. Yeah, I always hate it when that happens for hyperspace areas.
They just run all the way across the map. Do nothing.
They do absolutely fuck all.
Because the attack is supposed to be like a personal attack, and they're now in the wrong location to actually hit anything with it.
Last time I went, they didn't have any barbecue sauce. But it's always the same map. Which map is it? And if you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I'm getting XP candies back from majority of my stuff. So selling them wasn't really a waste. Got me money though. Monty. Come on. Turn away. Also, before I forget, as much as I do like Mega Lucario Z, I want to give it back its own Mega Stone that I prefer regular, normal Mega Lucario. I do like Lucario Z, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like how fast the Mega Evolution goes.
It's out.
Yeah. It's like a small park area with 2 scaffolding set up. Speaking of hyperspace areas, by the way, you know what still bugs me a bit? What I found in a hyperspace area? Nice.
What?
So, I was in this hyperspace area for battling, basically. And there's just a random little... I know this is a dream world, but there's a car here in the center of this entire area. Like, I'm even looking around
Yeah,
of like...
how the fuck did it get in there?
How the fuck did that get there? Of all places. Like, in what... I mean, probably a helicopter could drop it right there. But, like, how? Dang, Ruby. How does a car get in there? Look, it was hard for me to park it there. Sheesh. Dang, Marcus. Alright, well. It's just so weird to... I know it's a dream world, but, like... Why? Why there? Out of all places. Kirby sucked it up and platformed into... I mean, that can work. I mean, it kind of looks like the car from Kirby. A little bit. Must have been the dream of... Le Eternal Z. Oh, that was a nice protect. Why can't I... There we go. I prefer normal Mega Lucario too. I like both. But I think since I've grown up with the regular Mega Lucario, it's grown a little bit more on me. But Z definitely has grown on me too. It's such a nice Mega though. I have both on my team and I use Absol Z. Ooh, Absol Z definitely. That's another thing I need to get, is another Absol. Before I forget. Although I don't know if I should go for regular or alpha. I don't want to go for the extra mile to get another alpha one, though. Would be dope, though. Oop. I should have KO'd your bag on there, sir. Just wait for redacted. Yep. Well, technically, I do have a second one of that. Technically do have a second one of that, so I am pretty much good to go for that one. I have seen videos of it, but I've been trying to avoid it. Avoid that Pokemon specifically, so that way I'm not getting, like, too terribly spoiled of what the shiny looks like. Hell, when is that supposed to be released, Marcus? Do you know, by chance, or... I like Z2. All these new forms are confusing me. Yeah, I can understand that. Speculation is currently Pokemon Day. Oof. When is next Pokemon Day? I check it out.
27th.
When is it?
February 27th. I think that's also the same day Resi 9 drops.
Oh, wow. A bit appropriate for a little bit. So,
Yeah, actually, it does release on the exact same day. February 27th.
Don't know if
Wowza.
it's true, but either way, either entire thing is dumb. Hi, Rio. How you doing,
Is
B?
that a Rio?
What a treato. Thank you for giving Rio a shout out. How you doing, Bean?
Queen.
Yep, Mr. Steven. Mr. Stevie. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Rio. Yeah, I want to say I'm okay. That's good. Not gonna lie, I thought that said Master Stevie.
Oh.
What? Hi, Oda.
What Marcus thought.
I
It's,
know. I know. I read it.
Seeing that, I'm like, oh.
You wanna give Oda a shout out too? Hello, Bean. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Gonna be doing some Mario Kart later tonight. Probably won't be too terribly long streaming, like the Skullbolt has an owner already, otherwise it may have been the title. Dang. So yeah, tonight will be a community Mario Kart. Should be fun. Try not to make sure that it is too terribly chaotic for stream though. I don't mind chaos, but when it comes to like VCs, I'm Stevie is the #1 Mario Kart player. I wouldn't say that much, Rio. I'd say I'm decent at Mario Kart. I have my moments. Should be fun. I have some family things today, so I sadly have to leave soon. No, you're good. I appreciate you not flooding the VC with like eight people. Yeah, I feel like if I flooded the VC with like, I get such a headache when there's voices everywhere. Yeah, I feel that. I'd say like the maximum I could say I could probably like deal with in a VC might be 4 to 5, maybe I'd say. Maybe 6, really, if I'm... Because when it came to like doing archipelagos, like too many people, like just drives me nuts. Can't even talk to a streamer because they're too busy entertaining their friends. Yeah. I can... It's why... Like, whenever I'm maybe 7, if the person never speaks. Jesus Christ, Marcus. Oh, speaking of I saw a Noiva earlier. There's a Noivern. I do have a few friends who can be like, you know, like they don't like to overspeak or well over talk people here and there. I don't like doing that either. I think 4 is a good balance, but even then it could get a little chaotic. Yeah, that is true.
It's also a matter of how synergetic the interaction is with the 4.
Because, if I'm going to be honest, if it was, like, I can be very energetic when it comes to, like, certain amount of people. I will admit that. Halo, it would be definitely a game where I'd say I'd be very energetic, and Mario Kart definitely is another one of them. Kind of like the chill, like, energetic vibes, but Halo, I am a bit of a gremlin. Although I should play that again at some point. If I don't get acknowledged, I leave. I'm sorry, Rio. I try to make sure that I'll my friends and the people here in the community are acknowledged. Okay. Not you. No, I know, I know. I'm just saying in general, I try to make sure that everyone is acknowledged. Gotta go now. See ya later, Bean. You take care. Have fun. I'll try to make sure to study, to practice your name here and there, because I'm very terrible when it comes to name.
I have to apologize because my brain instantly just Triss. That's the only name that my brain compiled from their actual username.
Yeah. You do a good job. Just been at other streams where their friends prioritize their friends, which I understand, but I feel like chat should come first. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I can understand that, Rito. I do want to make sure that everyone gets acknowledged and everything. When I saw Cyclozar in this game, it really made me hope Koraidon. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice, honestly.
And maybe we could actually have them in alternative coloration instead of them being shiny ones.
It's why I said I would love to have a little bit more of DLC in this game. A little bit more.
It's because it's my idea that I like the invitation to, quote-unquote, the Volo Manor.
Volo just has a mansion somewhere.
With the Savari zone in the back.
I could kind of see that with a, when you reference that, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, where they have a, whatchamacallit, can't wait for Pokemon Home to be compatible. Same.
I'm actually gonna look up when they're implementing that.
There is a, not really Safari Zone, really, I want to say, but it's a...
Inclusive, or just early 2026.
There is an area called the Trophy Garden, basically, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I should replay that at some point. I know I don't like BDSP as much, but replaying it might be ideal. I have been watching somebody replay through Heart Gold, Soul Silver as of recently, and I am very shocked that I actually got a heart comment from them, almost. Starting to follow that theory I told you about the other day. I've been rewatching his... Oh gosh, dang it. Murder, dang it. Oh, you moved first a little bit. Hi, Tig. How you doing, Bean? Can you give Top Hat Tig a shout out, please?
Claire Obscura? I've been hearing more of the original soundtrack, and I'm like, yes.
Alright, talk about the theory of Volo still being alive, by the way. Howdy. I'm gonna go check my mailbox to see if my dice came. Okay. Volo being achieving villain of the Legends game. That would honestly, like I said, I would honestly enjoy Legends ZA a lot more if they did put Volo back in this game. Wouldn't surprise me if there was an actual break-in into the museum. because they did like a practice thing for the DLC here. I love that side mission. I was hoping to actually, you know, have the ability to wear Volo's outfit, but sadly you couldn't. Been running around as a criminal mastermind. And I discovered something. Oh, what'd you discover? Gibble! There you go. A thing, anyway. What'd you discover, my friend? Because usually when I get deliveries, it comes onto my front porch or the mailbox. I didn't see it at the door, so it might be in the mailbox. Maybe. I think I'm done here. For now. Or maybe not. You have a Gumi and you are a, Happy New Year. DJ! Hello! Happy New Year, Bean.
Don't they stream?
Yeah, they do. Hi, DJ. Hope you have a safe New Year, Bean.
Ooh, Silk Song.
I see them usually playing Hollow Knight and also doing an art stream as well.
I am not artistic enough to do art streams myself. Nope.
I finally finished it last week. Hell yeah. The internet says you can get NPC hairstyles when you get their colors for their outfits from what I saw. It's not correct. You can get them from the first outfit, but they don't tell you until after you get the oh, okay. Now I need to figure out what my next long-term game will be. That is a good question, though, of what you want to do. I need to figure out mine at some point. Well, figure out what I want to do for next year, like I said. Anyways, I got my dice now, heading back home to put my... back home to pretty much getting Discord and the VC. Oh. Mario Kart won't be until, like, later tonight, Icebear, just a heads up. Just let everyone know. It won't be until, I want to say... 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, usually. 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Between those two.
Oh, so official stream time. Got it.
Yeah, basically. Carding into the
only
new year.
downside is either A, I don't stream and I play, or I do stream and I don't play. That's a tough call.
Yeah, that's my ass. Sorry. I mean, you could do a New Year's stream, like, exactly on New Year's. Do a makeup day.
Somehow I doubt I'll be able to do a makeup stream.
Mm-hmm.
Last several times I tried, didn't work out too well.
Carding into the New Year's, yes sir. You know,
I mean, it really drives home the fact that we're entering a new year.
Head drifting into the new year. That's what I should name it. If only Mario, if only I could get Crash Team. Hi, Poof. Breathes in, breathes out. What's up, Poof? If only I could get, like, my friends to play some Crash Team Racing. Also, thank you for shouting out, Poof. Because honestly, I feel like I would enjoy CTR a lot more. Well, I got my package, but I also had to deliver the mail. Ah, I gotcha. Shit, I didn't even do my special scan. Oh, well, I'll do that in a bit. Also, hope you're doing okay, Poof. Almost bitch slapped someone in the face and walked out of work.
Oh no.
Consequences be damn. You found your... Ooh, pretty donut. Very pretty donut. Oi, Poof. Also, what are you asking, Tig? Are you jokingly asking if I found my frames? Frames? How do you pronounce that? I'm very... Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to, Lucifer and, Drakon. Enjoy your outfit viewing and tier 1 emotes, and thanks, Poof. And thank you for gifting a gifted sub to Top Hat Tig. Heyo. Hello, Embers. How you doing? The odd number was annoying me. Dang. Alright, what do we got for a special scan? Yikes. Just call me Soul. Okay. The U is silent. Hello, Soul. Hello, Paul. Anyway. I should go grab some water real quick, so I will be right back, everyone. I'll do my special scan and do this battle arena, which will, I believe, should not be too difficult. I say with famous last words. I do have Garchomp at my side, and Metagross does have ground type moves, so I think this should be cake, if anything. Be right back. Also, thank you, Proof. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Doug Bowser, last day. What did I miss? Hi, back. I'm Tig. Dang. I swear I just ripped open the package and it came into
In essence, 2 matching bags.
Gotcha. Hi, Leroy. Sup, nerd? Hi, dude. Steven, don't scroll. The fuck you mean it? Wait. Still can't find Metagross, by the way. Also, fuck you, Bish.
Also, Poofle gifted Tig
I
tier
saw.
1 subby.
I did thank him for that. Did you not hear me?
No.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I thanked him. How have you been, Leroy? Hope you've been well, dude. And hopefully, were you not? Was it Liar's Bar that you were playing last night with Wheeler? How'd that go? At least I think it was Liar's Bar. Where the fluff have you been? Man's been with his boyfriend. Well, boyfriends, I think. Versus Steel type. Versus Bug. Ooh, you know what? Man's been busy. Alright. Oh, really? That missed? There you go. Doing alright. Lars Bar went as well as usually does, and by that I mean I kept DC'ing. Oh no. Yeah, I can understand that can be very frustrating too. Did y'all figure out my name yet? I said I will try to study it. I'm not very good with names. I want to say it's like, because of how it's spelled, try.
I just went with Tris.
Tris.
Like Chris, but with a T instead of a C or a K. I also am not good at pronouncing names.
Chris is fine. I want to make sure that I get names right, just by that off chance I know I'm not. Because I'm very terrible when it comes to it. And are we listening to top 5 Gen 1 Pokemons? Oh fuck. And there goes my gosh. Yikes. I want to say Dratini is probably one of them. Dratini, Charmander, Vulpix, Arcanine, Mew, Eevee. Christ, Leroy. I have too many favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, to be honest. There are a lot of good. They're all pretty good in their own way. Because there are Pokemon that'll be like forgetting, and then people are like, what about Gengar? What about Charmander, Charizard, and all them? And then I'll feel bad that I forgot a few good Pokemon that I like. I end up having a secret weapon. The gift Ralts from the very beginning has been awesome in Rogue Mega Battles. And even more awesome in a battle with a certain legendary Pokemon. I think I got rid of my gift Gift Gardevoir by accident. Dang. Oh, okay, he is very smart. So does that mean he'll have an electric-type Mega Evolution Pokemon? That's what normally these red trainers have. Or is it going to be all Rotom? That is smart lawnmower. That is smart lawnmower. Very smart. Oh, yep. There's the Mega. Holy shit! That is a smart Ampharos. My goodness. Yeah, that's Dragon Pulse too. Yeah, these red trainers do not fuck around. Like, at all. Yeah, Greninja survives Dragon Balls. Good man, good man. Alligator, Mantine, Weavile, Umbreon, and Miss Magius. Ooh. Natural answer is Mew, Vaporeon, Arcanine, and Abra. Ooh, Abra's very good. Ooh, must be a funny feeling to receive a gold bottle cap gift from a hologram. 3 bottle caps. Holy shit. Also, did I get the gold Pokeball? I don't remember if I did. Oh, nope, I did not, because I can see it right there. Didn't know this was a set in Fallout universe. Dang. In a way, kind of. The bottle caps basically help out with perfecting Pokemon's EVs and IVs, or well, EVs basically, and not about the Pokemon. God, I gotta be fast. Does this child have Mega Evolution? No, he doesn't. He does not have access to Mega Evolution yet. The child. Oh really? You have an Alolan Raichu? Jelly. Gotta be fast. Where did she go? Was
Wait, what?
there was a lady standing? Oh, there she. Where the fuck did?
They actually can switch out and vanish. But you was like, bottle caps? Didn't know this was set in the Fallout universe.
Squish. I read that, Eugene.
I still find it funny, because, yeah, that's accurate.
No, she's not one of the people that gives me the,
Nope.
Alright. Hyperspace ends up giving me a hack. Oh! Red! Hi Red, hi Raiders. Welcome on in. My name is Steven Lucario. I'm Lucario Variety Streamer. Hi Stella, hi Red, how you doing? I'm Lucario Variety Streamer, and I'm also part of Team Go Beyond. How was Mario Odyssey? I was lurking in your chat a little bit. How you doing, dude? How was Mario Odyssey, and how was your stream, dude? We are doing some Pokemon a little bit, and later tonight we'll be doing
Dance,
some...
water, dance!
Dang. Hi, Sal. Mario was good? Hell yeah. I'm glad you had fun with some Mario. Are you tempted on joining for some Mario Kart later tonight, or are you gonna be doing something with Orikitty later tonight? I must sleep for a bit. Have to run some errands later. I gotcha. I can play some Mario Kart. Sure. Hell yeah. I'll let you know. It's around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be going until basically the next day, just about. Well, the new year, I should say. But yeah, Red, if you need to get going and make sure to rest up, and I can understand that you need to raid and run, so for people who are here from Red's stream, make sure to grab a drink, grab a snack. We're going to be here for a little while. And welcome on in, welcome on in. I need to get another friend's stream up real quick. Hit boinky, a shboinky, a doinky. There we go. But it would seem that the Moonlight... Have you ever looked at your character's face? Why donut and... Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It gives you basically a shocked expression. I've noticed that like a couple of times here and there. It's like, kind of like that, but my face tracking doesn't exactly work very well on VTuber Plus. If anything, I do need to switch to Vignon at some point, but that's gonna be an eventually type of thing. Ooh, that one's tempting a bit. I could have shiny hunted for that there. Okay. What? I already got Corviknight, already got Hawlucha, but the Minecraft rock is tempting. However you pronounce its name, Stackle? Stackle? That one's very tempting a little bit. If I could even make it there in time, though. I still need to go for... Galarian... Galarian Farfetch'd in them at some point. Sparkling Power Fighting, I don't want to use a fighting type donut. Random reminder, Kalos has a ninja village? Where? Where's that at? Yeah, I'll go with that one. 19 minutes in a hyperspace area. It was in the anime. Oh yeah, that's right, because of Froakie and them. So funny to think about that. Isn't that the one where Ash Greninja was born, basically? Catch a Dragon type, catch Carbink, and destroy floating Pokeballs. French Ninja, yes. I do miss some of the anime. Watching the anime a bit. Can we watch that on
Watch what?
Amazon? Pokemon anime, basically.
I don't know.
I mean, you could check if you wanted to.
Yeah, it still makes my screen go all flickery and weird if I'm not actually serious, so I'll look a bit later.
What do you mean by flickery?
It's a case of my screen actually goes black for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it actually, like, shuts off for, like, a count of 3. And then it resumes normal function.
Gotcha.
It always makes me nervous.
I gotcha. Now that we have Mega Evolution, is Ash Greninja still a thing? It could be a possibility that it could be a thing still. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't. Because they're still in Scarlet and Violet, Battle Bond is a thing still. It's just used differently, which I think is kind of silly. Because what it does, yeah, Battle Bond is still in Scarlet and Violet, like Greninja still has it. Like, if you trade over the specific Greninja. Or, well, transfer it over from home to, or from bank to home, basically. So do you ZA art, and Tawny looks gorgeous. Oh. In Scarlet and Violet, I believe that what Battle Bond does, it only raises attack and speed. Special attacks, and speed. Also, I will take a look. Ooh. I don't know if I either noted. I don't know if I ever noticed Battle Bond. I believe it only appeared in Sun and Moon because originally, since it came from X and Y, and during the time Sun and Moon was coming out in ooh, when did Sun and Moon release? Like, between anime and video game. Oh, come on now. I don't want to have to end stream early. Marco.
Bubble.
Could you look up when Sun and Moon, both anime and November 2016? Dang. Okay, never mind. There's my answer.
Yeah.
I just don't want that to be an issue. I was gonna ask when both the anime and the game was released. Because during X and Y was when Ashura Ninja was a thing. And then we got XYZ. Really? Come on.
No?
Hey,
Hello.
rar.
Hello.
Rare.
So, Broham,
Hold on. What's up?
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard this, and I want you to hear this, okay?
What is it?
Guess what my client is having for lunch?
Liver and onions.
Worse.
Meatloaf.
Worse.
Wait, what are you asking?
Oh, I'm telling Steven what my client is having for lunch. I have already been given permission to, yeet this client into space by some other people.
Oh boy.
Crunchy peanut butter and butter pickle sandwich for lunch.
Are they pregnant?
No. Nope, that's just the sandwich they love.
Very interesting.
I am uncomfortable. And I think I made fire uncomfortable.
It sounds like
It was uncomfortable because that just sounds.
that honestly sounds like something you eat when you're pregnant.
She's not. She's just a blind old lady who loves her food.
Fair enough. It's an honest question. I mean, there's some people who have weird cravings when they're pregnant.
True. Yeah, if you like. I mean, I get it if it was creamy, but it's the crunchy peanut butter
Mm-hmm.
and butter pickle.
Sorry, my brain instantly went to. You've got the crunch of the peanut butter and that squeaky crunch from the pickles.
I know. I can hear it just as you say squeaky crunch.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to fuck with your imagination. I'm so sorry.
Don't try that. Yeah.
Anyway, Braham, I gotta dip for now. I'm gonna pop back over to Zill.
Alright.
I get off work at 4 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I should be
Are we
good.
talking 4 p.m. or 4 a.m.?
Honestly, it depends on the day. But today it's 4 p.m.
Right.
And then I go home and I'll be in bed by 9 because tomorrow is a long, long, long day.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I can be in VC all day. Anyway, later, bro. Love you, please.
Love you, Boosh. Later.
Later.
You basically...
Bye,
What's up? Oh, bye. Basically, what you missed is, my Broham Poof was talking about their client, was having a pickle sandwich, basically.
Peanut butter and butter pickle.
Mm-hmm. So
What's a butter pickle? Is it like actual pickle that was brined with some butter? Or did they add some butter to the pickle?
mm,
We did not specify if that was A or B. Either way, still, no.
honestly, I would not. Butter pickles are just sweeter. According to what Marcus says.
My brain still can't get over the fact that there's two different crunch sequences.
For me, it's just like, why though? But not like disgusted why, but more of like, why though? Because, like, I don't, like, you, to each its own, basically, so you can eat whatever. Because, I mean, I have some various weird food combinations myself. But nothing, like, too terribly crazy, though. Butter pickles don't have the shape, the sharp vinegar taste that dill pickles do. Don't knock it till you try. Exactly, don't knock it till you try it. Because, I mean, there are a lot of people who probably do like it. Anything... Specifically going for this Pokemon here. Nothing else. Yeah, don't eat pickles with Snickers. It destroys your stomach within I can believe that. That I can believe. Because it honestly sounds terrifying. I mean, anything could basically wreck your stomach in seconds, depending on the food combination. Rose had a few from a stream. Oh, Jesus. Poor Royals. You'd survive. Yeah. But why would Royals do that, though, for a challenge?
The same reason that some people drink Pilk.
Pepsi milk? I mean, Pepsi milk doesn't sound too bad, though.
You're literally triggering the congealing of the milk.
Mm-hmm. I'm back. Hi, Tig. Welcome back.
Like, technically, the Pilk is the milk rotting.
Pilking it up. Yeah, we're talking about weird food combinations. Talking about Pepsi milk, Pilk, and a Snickle.
Pickles and Snickers.
Yep. Because Marcus was talking about how Royals tried it out, eating a Snickers and a pickle. Orange juice, Oreos and okay, that's not too bad from what I heard, let's be honest. That one's tamed, from what I heard. Oreos and orange juice sound pretty tame to me. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind trying it myself. But honestly, Oreos are the reason why it's called Milk's favorite cookie, though. Not orange juice's favorite cookie. I like deep fried Oreos. Yeah, deep fried Oreos are pretty good too. As weird as it sounds, it's actually not that bad.
I mean, there have been multiple instances of some form of deep fried cake of one form or another, so an Oreo being deep fried is just advanced fried cake.
Deep fried Snickers? How would that taste? Found the photo of the... Oh no. Oh no. Can you send that to me, Marcus? I'm a bit curious of what it looks like. I might share it on screen. If
Morbid curiosity.
Morbid curiosity a little bit, yes. I wouldn't trust Royals with my food. Just did. Ah, no. Why is that a thing? So he just basically sandwiched the Snickers onto the... You can see the crunch. Yes, you can see the crunch and you can hear the crunch. And that just makes my stomach feel... Ugh. Ugh. No, Royals, why? Hold on. One sec. Let me get a source for this thing, so that way I can show chat. I'm just gonna temporarily name it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. For people who are wondering, this is what Royals ate. Hi, Nox. How you doing? So we're basically talking about word food combinations, and this is Royals. I gotta boil my eyes. Is this a sandwich? That is a pickle Snickers, basically. Good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Just letting you know ahead of time what you're looking at, by the way. I think he had 3 or 4 of them. Bro, you're telling me he had 3 and 4 of those? That is crazy, bro. That would destroy a man's stomach. Like, I'm not talking about, like... I'm talking about, like... Bro, it gotta be a big stomach, but for real. Not all at once, just lost a challenge or hit a sub goal that many times. Jesus. Still, though, like, 3 or 4 of them is still insane, and, like, that shit would like, ugh. Ugh. That makes my stomach turn a little bit. Not gonna lie. But I can understand for the fact of hitting a sub goal, sure. Supposedly you'll feel the moment it hits your stomach. I think drinking would have been better. I would honestly drink a entire bottle of hot sauce over choosing that, really. Dang. How dare. But what type of hot sauce? That is the that is the question, though. I'm not too generally a fan of hot sauce, but I do like some spicy things here and there. It was funny. Dang. Ooh. It seems my shiny love verb. Sharpie's red devil hot sauce. Oh jeez. Hi Albert, how you doing, Bean? And we're doing good. How is the cutie Zoroark doing? We're talking about weird food combinations a bit. It's apparently the subject of today's stream. But not today's sponsor, though. I'm waking up. Good morning. Good morning, Bean. I'd say like a very, like, calm, like, I'd say semi-tame combination I have is Cool Ranch Doritos and French onion dip, basically, is my go-to snack. Yeah, I know you don't like onions. Because they hurt you.
Which is still sucky, because I used to love onion rings.
Mm-hmm. Brought to you
Why
by...
is it some of my absolute favorites are the very things that cause me pain now?
Boy, dinner of the new year, Jesus Christ. You're just trying to distract yourself from feeling, tasting, and smelling the crunch. No, I'm not. Well, kind of am, but at the same time, like...
There is a combination that some people find absolutely disgusting, but is growing more and more popular.
That's why I didn't die for that. I could just imagine just, like, art for Royals just has, like, a Snickers and pickles, and then just combining them together, like, the Ratatouille, like, how Remy tries, the strawberry, or is it strawberry and cheese, or what was it that he tried for a combo?
I think it was strawberry and cheese.
It was strawberry and cheese? Okay.
But yeah, the combination I was talking about that some people find disgusting, but it's growing more and more popular, is the fries and milkshake.
Oh god. Fries and milkshake?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a classic combination. You cannot go wrong with, like, fries
You'll
and
be
chocolate.
surprised that some people actually find that absolutely disgusting.
It looks like I'll be going out to eat with family for a bit. Finally get to wear pants that fit me. Noise. Hopefully you have a good eats. I need to share that idea with him. Bro, tell him this. Bro, if he wants an idea, you better give me some credit for that, though, a little bit. But instead of, like, like, him enjoying the flavors, actually, did he enjoy it? Like, or did he not? Did he despise like, the flavor of the Snickers and the pickle? Fries dipped in milkshake is from a long time back. Just like putting soda in ice cream. That is true. He hated it. Okay. Imagine now using milkshake. Oh. For 10 tendies plus fry dip. Pretty tame, I'd say. Pretty good, actually. Can you also include this too? But instead of like, should it be the face of like where Remy is like enjoying the foods, or should it be like the face of him like just like him shocked and like holding it? I can hear the crunch as it ate into the microphone. Does he have a clip of it? Please tell me he has a clip of it. I want to know if there's a clip of him eating the Snickers and the Snicker pickle sandwich. If there isn't, that's fine, but if there is, next time I will have to suggest people to hit his sub goal. The face he would make with the caption, "Why am I like this?" Yes, basically. Or That, or why are we still here? Just to suffer. Well, he's doing a 12-hour stream today. Oh. What time? I might raid into him. If anything. And instead of hashtag blame ant, I'm gonna have hashtag Snicker Pickles. Starts in 10 minutes. Bet. I could do that, yeah, I could do hashtags. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it fully because it does sound a bit sus a little bit. So yeah.
Sorry, my brain is blanking in a pathway of...
Good.
Say fuzzy pickles!
Royal
Which
would like...
is an Earthbound reference.
Earthbound's a very good game.
I've never actually played it.
You can.
I know I can. I also don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Take Sir. Okay, you know what? Fine. I think that will be the raid message for later today. Fuck it. Could you copy that and paste it to, like, remind me to, like, full send that fire for later? What Tig said. And if all... No! Yes. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tig. I won't say anything, to be honest. I'm doing it for the memes. Normally I would have my normal raid message, but honestly, you just led me to doing this a little bit. And plus, we were on the subject of, like, very weird food combinations. Also, thank you, Marcus.
Hola.
Hi,
Me
Gray.
has atrapado. En medio, suavemente.
How you doing, dude? So, Gray, I guess today our question of the day is, what is your weirdest food combination? Recovering. You'll always be my... Rep Remy, you'll always be my goat. Rest in peace, Ratatouille. Also, did you give Ruby a shoutout, too?
Huh?
Did you give Ruby a shoutout?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. It applies for everyone if they want to tell me their weirdest food combination. Like I said, I'd say... Fire did Steven. Yee. I believe it. Alright. I do need more berries, though. Probably those...
Booped. Have I been booped?
Maybe those crates got... Oh, those crates got to your head. Maybe. Could be a possibility. Also, yeah, you got booped. And apparently Marcus Tig and Zozo got booped as well. Hehehe. But yeah, do you like dipping your fries in your milkshake fire?
I learned that from my mom.
Hmm. Only reason I'm asking is because honestly, it's a very enjoyable treat. Hell, I even do that with like Frosties as well, usually. Like any type of ice
It
cream.
has to be the vanilla one though.
I usually go with chocolate for mine sometimes.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm very picky about the combination itself.
Yeah.
It has to be vanilla for me.
Dr. Pepper and pretzels. Ooh. It's actually a very good combo.
There was an old combination. I haven't had it in a long while, but it was original flavor of potato chips with the stick pretzels tossed in some mustard.
Ooh. I know a lot of people... Salt and watermelon, that's actually... There are a lot of people who actually do, like, pick... Is it, like... watermelon and honey mustard? Or at least some type of mustard, I know that. I googled it, we talked about weird food combinations that people actually eat, or like personal list. More like personal list, but also hi Apex. Hi. How you doing?
Oh look, somebody that actually needs to be shouted out.
Talking either like personal list or just it's Apex. Chef Boyardee. Wait, hold on, where'd it go? And that's never had it. Okay, trying to think of like at least a good combination I had. I know I said French onion dip and whatchamacallit, and Cool Ranch Doritos were like my semi go-to snack. Oh, well, hello. Okay. Do these things flee? Do you guys flee? Yeah, you guys do. Okay, I'm very glad that he didn't flee. I was quite surprised that, that means that the Alakazam family is complete now. Well, the Ara family. Bayonets. Alright. I got you. Never knew pie and cheese was a normal fit. Pie and cheese, that's also an interesting one. Okay. Bayonetta is Generation 2, correct? Yeah, like, sounds like a cheesecake, yeah. Bayonet. Gen 3 or Gen 2? I don't remember. Shop it. Okay, it is Gen 3. I was right. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon, there is a event going on for Pokemon Go where they're all wearing party hats. Anyway. Stay focused. Hoenn. Why can't I find Shuppets? There he is. Bayonet generates energy for laying strong curses by sticking pins into its own body. This Pokemon was originally a pitful plush doll that was thrown away. My back hurts. Hi, Waffy. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Waffy too? Oh. Yeah, Bayonet. How you doing, Waffy? Hope you're doing well, Bean. Wow, there are a lot of Avras here, my goodness. And no you, Apex. Is that a... No, that's just a regular one. Getting ready to head over to my friend's house to prep for the New Year's. Hell yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what are your plans for the New Year's? I'm making ribs, mac and cheese, but gotta help him set up his new grill so I can make said ribs. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I hope you have fun. Okay, there is the Kadabra. My friend's having a small party. Ooh. I do hope you have fun. Now I need to find where my Alakazam is. I know I have a shiny one of these. You traded with me the other day. I remember that much. I will, and make sure you be safe as well. Gotta go finish getting ready. Much love to you, Waffy. You take care, Bean. Stay safe, and have fun. There he is. There we go, and that's almost 7 boxes full. Oh my. Other than my starter box, we're getting there. I still need Hippowdon, or well, Hippopotas, Pupitar, Larvitar, Inkay. What was the other Pokemon that was said to be here? So I was supposed to catch one of them. Oops. Sneak on by back there. Oh, no! Ah, dang. Ah, the Musharna family. That's another one. I might catch these guys real quick. My friends are all working. We are... Oh wait, this is not gonna count for, undetected. Yeah, no. I know a few of my friends are going to be working for the New Year's here and there. So yeah, tonight we'll be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I've been enjoying my time with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe though, really. There we go. Oh, that still didn't count? Okay. Yeah, you guys scatter. I actually don't. Okay, you have your. Ah, come on. Dang. Maybe Inkay might be a different story. Sorry. Stretching. Ugh. I do need to get up and stretch a little bit. So give me a sec, chat. Ugh. Ugh. Sounds different, brother. I'm also trying to crack my back a little bit too while I'm at it. Alright. Oh, I better not save. Don't want to do that because it automatically does it for me. You. That didn't. Come on. There you go, game. Wait. Just caught me off guard, my bad. Nah, you're good, you're good. That Inkay just ascended as well. He went meow. Where's the Pokeball? There he is. Oh, so appreciate you all just being here, chilling, relaxing. How are you feeling, by the way, Fire?
Kind of tired, but I need to be up.
Do you have
for... I don't have to go out, but I do have to be up for about an hour and 50 minutes at least.
Are you working on the Watchma thing from last night a little bit?
Huh? No. What? Wait, what?
The numbers thingy.
No.
Figured I asked, just in case. So, I need to make sure that I get Royal's stream up too. So that way when I do raid him, he is live, so. I'll probably like call it around 12:30ish, so that way I can at least have a little bit of you know, preparations for later tonight. See what the game plan is and everything. Because yeah, Mario Kart and a little bit of R&R till then. And so that way I can also spend time with you as well. We watch a little bit of videos here and there. I'm wondering if, I was gonna get into the subject of, like, revisiting old Nintendo DS games at some point, but it kind of slipped my mind, because we got into the subject of weird foods. I've been getting into the mindset of wanting to replay through, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver again. And possibly playing through, like, Pokemon Platinum, maybe? I need to get back into doing Nuzlocke, the Soul Lock with Astral at some point, I know that. Because the last time we did that was, like, legitimately, like, months ago, really. The reason I say that is because when I was in Berry Stream, been too scared to try Nuzlocke. It was my first couple of times to do Nuzlocke, so I completely understand where you're coming from. Because during my Nuzlocke with Astral, a couple of days, or well, months ago, we were doing a randomized one. We were doing a Soul Lock. And during our Soul Lock, I found a shiny Pichu, and he found a shiny, well, not a shiny, but he found a Heatran, basically. And during the course of that, I caught the Pichu, but he killed the Heatran. So I couldn't use the Pichu. Bro, help. What's up, Poof? What do you need help with, Poof? Zozo says he's innocent. Alright.
Why the fluff does Zozo want to make monster bacon?
Fries bacon with monster.
Well, first off, you'd have to cook down the monster into more of a syrup, and then you have to be extremely fluff and careful with it, because what you're doing is, in essence, candying the bacon. So you'd need at least 2 saucepans.
Well, I mean, at this point, Fire, it's going to the subject of our weird food combinations. At this point.
I'm going with the logistics of the case of if you wanted to actually almost work, or at least somewhat work, is you cook down the monster into more of the syrup state, and then you very carefully cook that down until it's closer to a crystal. And then you add it to the bacon. So that way it's more of a candied bacon. But instead of just normal sugar, it's the Monster Energy drink.
Or he caught a monster and is making it into bacon, making bacon out of it.
No, Zozo literally said cook the bacon in Monster, so...
Also, I'm very surprised that Abra was shiny, by the way, because I don't even have a Sparkling Power Sandwich on at all.
There are no sandwiches.
Well, you know what I mean.
Tee. But yeah, I randomly was running around and I Weedle.
Nice.
Shiny wheat.
I was going to say, technically, since bread is also made from flour, technically, if you think about it. Granted, it is a... Well, technically, in a way, I guess, if you think about it, a donut is a type of breading, so... But, it's a...
I mean, if you get some, like, raw biscuits, as in, like, they're still technically dough, and you punch a hole into them,
Right.
and then fry them, and then dip them in sugar, boom, donut.
You can maintain the bacon and marinate the bacon in the monster. That is true, but also you would get a new
I was
flavor.
just going with candied bacon, but yeah, that probably makes more sense. It would definitely trigger a interesting flavor profile, regardless.
And it would also make a very interesting drink, just bacon-flavored monster. Yeah, yeah, I know you were kind of like bleh at that one.
I'm sorry.
I had a feeling. I was just waiting for it.
I'm sorry.
So honestly, it does sound kind of disgusting, but it's kind of like
I
funny.
mean, there's bacon soda out there, and my brain instantly is like, no.
Literally bacon soda, not baking soda, bacon soda.
Baking soda is a whole different type of substance.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's the floof soda.
Floof. Every time I think of ordinary sausage, that's the floof water. And you
Or we go with what's her name? Dylan? Yeah, Dylan. Add some floof soda.
floof soda,
The floof powder.
floof powder, mujus,
With the motus.
and one egg. Sodium bicarbonate is not. Yeah, it's not. It's not good. No.
The nice thing about sodium bicarbonate, aka baking soda, is that if there's ever a grease fire, use that. Because it's pretty much salt.
Or if you don't have blow dryer, use dynamite on a low setting, of course.
But if you actually don't have, for whatever reason, you don't have baking soda, use table salt. That actually will kill the any and all grease fires too.
Hmm.
If you attempt to attack it early on. If it advances far enough, it becomes an electrical fire as well, and then you're kind of...
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Exactly. Petrol. That's a funny way to spell water.
Make sure you keep your...
Grease fires. What's next?
Mm-hmm.
I have seen instances of, you know, those buckets of oil that people dip their turkeys into,
Right.
and it just boils over and then catches flames.
Mm-hmm.
There are some lug nuts out there that decided to place those buckets indoors.
Well, some people aren't smart, Fire. Can't fix stupid.
Yeah. The only downside is they're like mice. They tend to breed excessively.
Mm-hmm. Also... I think I lost my train of thought. Shit. I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was going to say or talk about, but what we were on the subject of...
Biscuit donuts?
Not that. Besides that,
monster bacon?
Not monster bacon, no.
Before or after the monster bacon?
Maybe it was turkey fryers, I don't remember.
Turkey fryers is that giant pot of oil that people dunk the turkeys into, which tend to boil over and then catch flames. You should, emphasis on the phrase work there, should attempt this outside where you can actually contain the flames and whatnot in a more controlled location, typically with cement and shit, so easy to fight it.
I think it's...
And then I stated the fact that some lugnuts decided they wanted to attempt this thing indoors, and therefore... and then you did the whole on a
scale from 1 to 10, and you're fucked. I don't remember what I was going to talk about, really, and then I lost my train of thought, which sucks. It always...
How much oil and heat would very quickly set your entire house on fire? Yes. Yes, it would. No amount of sodium bicarbonate would help with that, no. Unless somebody came in with, like, one of those random-ass water planes, you know, the ones that fill up with water and drop it.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of water, it's a shit ton of sodium bicarbonate.
It's like setting off a bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes whoosh.
I think what I was going to say was basically make sure you keep your turkeys outdoors. Usually, depending on where you live. Yes, I know if you live in a cold environment and everything, but make sure to keep, like, if you're gonna cook turkey that way, make sure to keep it outside.
Yeah, this is no.
Although I'm gonna be honest, if we were going to have like a any type of turkey dinner, really, or chicken. If you live in cold environments, even... Exactly. You have a place to, like, you know, warm up during the winter and melt some snow. Whatever happened to roasting turkeys? Who knows?
Well, if you do it correctly and you're using an oven, you get a deep, I mean like one of those deep types of trays.
Mm-hmm.
Typically like solid metal, so that way you don't have to worry about it, you know, breaking through. But in this particular case, you make sure it's deep, so a bit less than half of the turkey is above the line.
Mm-hmm.
So you can easily foil cover it with a few holes poked through. But first and foremost, you make sure that that sucker is completely empty of anything like plastic.
Right.
So you have to check to make sure like the neck, which typically is wrapped in plastic, is removed, and any and all packaged stuffing is removed before you add any more to it.
The turkey gobbler, anyway.
And then you can add whatever the fluff you want into it, usually herbs, spices, and probably like potatoes and stuff. And then you just like make sure to peel back the aluminum, baste the turkey, recover it, continue slowly heating it up so that way it's completely cooked. And there's no need of worrying that there's going to be a fire oven.
All this food talk is actually making me tempted on eating more of my Gardettos here. Not gonna lie. And also, speaking of that, what do you guys usually go for? I know Christmas is already passed, but what's your guys' like go-to Thanksgiving meals? Like, I know people go for ham, they go for turkey. Like, which do you prefer, really?
Well, before situations happen. Mom's favorite meal that we would get would be a slice of ham, you know, like one of those like prepackaged ham slices. Lightly saute it in mustard. Place that on the plate, and then you got mashed potatoes,
Fighting.
corn, and some mac and cheese.
Nice. Ham turkey is overrated. I feel that.
Now we have, instead of ham, it is Salisbury steak.
I do like turkey because I do like Steven who got pregnant. Let's just say Poof was talking about somebody who was having a crunchy peanut butter sandwich with butter pickles. Butter pickles. No, haven't had an accident, or had a decent Thanksgiving dinner in 3...
Poof got pregnant.
Poof got pregnant? No, apparently one of his clients got pregnant, apparently. Kidding, by the way. And so, the whole subject of weird food combinations started, and also then I'm like, and I asked Poof.
And Zozo's the father.
And then I asked Poof, who the hell's pregnant over there? So that's where the whole situation of, like, who... Probably what Marcus quoted in my quotes chat of who's pregnant, who's pregnant, I think might have been birthed. Literally.
Yeah, it's in there.
So yeah, that's basically the reference of me asking, are they pregnant? Are they pregante? Can u get pregante? 2 weeks, 6 months, pregnant? Pregnant? Danger Ops, Prangent sex, wouldn't that hurt baby top of his head? No, it's Danger Ops, Prangent sex. Wouldn't hurt baby top of his head? Girlfriend ain't had periods ever since she's been purgent. If a woman has starch mask on her body, doesn't that mean she has been pregnant before? It's all the one references that I remember from that guy reading out. I think he's also the guy responsible for reading out all majority of the Sims patch notes too. I think. I could be wrong. Someone with head trauma trying to get... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, great. Because I remember majority of him also reading the Luigi board? The Luigi board? Can you burn a Luigi board? Or my personal favorite, the Wega board. Or Queja board, and all that. Right. I'm gonna go around seeing what's shiny or not. Probably nothing, but... Couldn't hurt to look around. I do need Inkay to shine. Inkay is definitely one of them that is up there. Abra spawn over there? Bruh. Someone stole her IP, shouldn't. A gamut. Anyway. Is that the only area for Abra? Okay. No, there are a few. But I'm guessing that's the only area for Inkay over there. VPN, the condom of the internet world. Very true. I did say I was gonna go until 3:30. Also, this is gonna be the raid message, by the way. I'm gonna raid out to, oh, gosh dang it. This is the raid message that was brought to you by Tiggs. So copy that, use your own emotes if you would like. I'm gonna raid out to Royals. Thank you. Thank you, Lizard King, for the raid earlier today. When is Mario Kart tonight? Mario Kart is tonight at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Central Time, and I'll be going until, I want to say, maybe 2 in the morning, maybe, or until everyone starts fanning out, basically. So, yeah. Everyone make sure to copy Royals wants stickles in his mouth. And use your own emotes, and I'm going to raid out to him. Raid. If I could find him. Where is he? I wonder if that's how it's spelled. I don't know if that's an I or a V. Or an L. Is that the right bean? Yeah, that is. Wow. I actually got it right. It is an L. Anyway. Go say hi to Royals. Make sure to tell him that he likes Snickles. And yeah. I'll be live again later tonight. I know it's not usually my 4 hours of stream. But yeah. Later, taters.
I am a squishy potato.
Fire is very squishy right now. But yeah. I will talk to you all later tonight, like I said. And yeah, I probably won't be doing shiny hunting, like I said. Mario Kart tonight. We'll be drifting into the New Year's and everything. So, yeah. Y'all have a good night. Talk to you later. If I don't stream tonight, then I will see you next time. Or, well, next year, literally. Bye-bye. Take care, Beans.
And as always, we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye bye!